dream a reality and extend it every day with so much dedication. So, let's begin today's event by knowing more about the glorious moments from the history of Corpseed. Corpseed is a tech-based company focused to make operations easier for businesses and aspiring entrepreneurs.
A very warm welcome to all the dignitaries and the people over here. So it's been a pleasure to have you guys over here on the auspicious occasion. So Corpseed has been one of the best platforms that you get to work. It gives you the wings to fly if you have the ambition to work and if you sincerely have the desire to achieve something. Corpseed gives you the immense platform and the wings with which you can fly and soar high limits in the sky. So it's pleasure to be working and associated with Corpseed. So
good afternoon, everybody. A warm welcome here, and thank you very much for having me here. At first, congratulations to the team at Corpseed for starting this amazing journey over and scaling up right in the right span of time and momentum as well. So congratulations, and a big round of applause to all of you for being that immense team. Culture is the most important aspect these days for any organization to grow, any country to grow, or any relation to grow. You here at Corpseed enjoy this wonderful culture, and I like the amazing setup that you have here.
The opportunities that I explored here was just brilliant. Today I have become a dynamic personality working in every domain from sales to operations to digital marketing.
The couple of speakers who spoke before me, part of Corpseed, talked about that. So I think the purpose that you have is amazing. The business model that you have is wonderful. All I want to say is, I think you got a great team. You got a great idea. All you now need to do is to execute it. And if you are able to execute it well, you got a wonderful story ahead of you. My best wishes to you, and God bless you. Thank you very much for inviting me.
मैं इस कॉपसीड की दुनिया में तब से शामिल हूँ जब ये सीड भी नहीं था, जब ये बीज भी नहीं था, सिर्फ सपना था। विनय का सपना, विनय वो सपने देखता था एक नौकरी करते हुए। मैं साक्षी हूँ कि जब मेटलाइफ से उसने अपनी नौकरी छोड़ी, मैं साक्षी हूँ जब उसने एक बड़ी कंपनी में एक बहुत बड़े ओहदे को ठुकरा दिया। मैं साक्षी हूँ कि उसने कितने फेल्ड अटेम्प्ट किए, और हर सपने की शुरुआत ऐसे ही होती है। जब वो मेरी गाड़ी में बैठकर ऑफिसेस जाता था देखने के लिए कि ये कमरे कैसे होंगे, ये चीज़ें कैसी होंगी, मैं इसलिए आज इमोशनल हो रहा हूँ क्योंकि इस पूरी जर्नी में मैं विनय के साथ रहा हूँ। ये विनय जो है, उसकी चमक ये पहचानता था और शायद मैं भी पहचानता था, और आज यहाँ तक हम लोग आए हैं। थैंक यू विनय, इतने सारे सपने सच करने के लिए, इस नई सोच को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए, इन कंपनीज को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए, और अपने सपनों के साथ बहुत सारे बच्चों, बहुत सारे हिंदुस्तान के उन लोगों के लिए जो सपने देखना चाहते हैं, अपने सपने सच करना चाहते हैं, उन सपनों को सच करवाने के लिए, उनकी मदद करने के लिए। थैंक यू।
It's an honor to all of us, the whole Corpseed family, that we are in a position to celebrate such occasions. Now, change, like we always talk about change. So why change is required? See, understand that fact that if we don't change, we can't survive. So change is the only permanent thing, which I'm not saying it's been already quoted by some bigger authors. So change, we need to keep on changing ourselves all the time. In COVID duration, we were in a position that we were making strategies in a week, and we were implementing those strategies in a week. Within a period of 4 years, we have achieved such a huge recognition in the market. We have multiple big brands working with us. So I appreciate and I really admire my people. And again, this organization is totally employee-centric organization. So we have a very open culture here. If someone has got an idea to improve the things, if someone got an idea to to make a change and to improve or might be give a direction to the company, management is always okay to accept those things. So thank you so much, guys. A huge round of applause to all of you, because it's because of you all.
Special thanks to the people, those who have been associated with us. We strongly believe that there are two stakeholders in any of the organization. So these two stakeholders is, one is your customer and second is your people. So if you balance both of them, then probably you can achieve one of the great company in the world. If you are not able to balance it, probably this is one of the reasons we are calling it 98% of the startup failures in India. All right. So a special thanks to all the stars of the company, those who have suggested us what to do, how to do, and when to do. I mean, as an organization, we believe that the change should come from the bottom rather than the top. So this change is happening in the organization. I give special thanks to all the people, those who are coming up with the idea. I would also like to tell you what was the need of an organization called Copseed, right? So if you look at MSME segment of India, we have got 110 million jobs in India due to these MSMEs. We've got 27% of the contribution towards GDP from these MSMEs, and we are the third largest startup ecosystem in the world, right? So if you understand the compliance part of it, so every organization on an average spends 6% on the compliance part of their organization. So when we say 6%, it is the annual taxable turnover which they generate, right? So if you are uncompliant, it goes triple. Basic three products which we focus as an organization. One is entry strategy, which we strongly believe that every organization should be taking risks, which is a good idea, but should be taking a calculative risk. That is a great idea. So in order to start an organization, you have several parameters, you have several departments, you have several things to achieve. In order to achieve that, you need to plan those things in advance. So we as an organization helping all the entrepreneurs with entry strategy, how they should launch their product, what should be the best approach, what should be the best marketing approach for those organizations. The second thing which we focus on is compliance part of it. So one is that internal as well as external compliances. We take care of all the organization compliances, be it their regulatory compliances, which needs to be achieved from taking permissions from different organizations like government organizations and some of the private organizations for the validation of their processes. So the third thing which we strongly focused is technology advisory, which is one of the key thing for any of the organization in 21st century, right? It is very much important to pick up your right kind of technology. What sort of a CRM you should pick up for your sales? What is sort of a ERP you should be picking up for your delivery management system? So if we understand what technology needs to be implemented in order to refine your processes, I think that is one of the best approach needs to be followed by the organizations. So fourth thing, which we also started working with the help of a couple of organizations like U2CA and other venture capitalist firms, we also wanted to make sure that if there are any sort of fund accessibility available in the Indian market, how we can club that information, that provide that information back to entrepreneurs. State government and central government has several programs where entrepreneur can go and take subsidies, but nobody has a document out there who can tell them that what industry is holding what sort of a subsidies out there. There are thousands of the companies, venture capitalist firms, those are focused on their stream areas, but they're not getting the right kind of startups in front of them or the right kind of companies in front of them. Thanks to Mamta and other venture capitalist firms to sign with us and understand, as an organization we can work together to serve the larger group of MSMEs. So I would also highlight one more point out here, that whenever startup works aggressively, they also need to focus on decentralizing their processes rather than become jackpot of everything, right? So as I mentioned, if you are an organization owner, if you are a co-founder of an organization, you just need to focus on your area of innovation. Let but let other people handle other areas for you because you're not expert in those areas. So if you are able to decentralize your processes, your chances of success is very high. And also, you know, as I mentioned that, you know, if you really want to go far, you need people to go far. And I would give special thanks to all the colleagues for making this possible and making this happen. Thank you so much.